Hey, this is video discussion number 7 on the Rite of Spring. Let's hop right into it. Question 1, what is my initial reaction to the ballet? It was bizarre. Bizarre is the only word that I can think of. I didn't want to read the article until after I had reacted to the ballet, so I went completely blind and started off with some music, and I'm like, this music's kind of cool. I vibe with this music. And then I saw the costumes and the dancing, and it was just nothing like I've ever seen before. It was bizarre. It definitely gave, kind of like it was making fun of quote-unquote primitive societies. So that's kind of like, oof, that's a little rough. It looks like it's kind of just poking fun at other cultures. And now that I know, after reading the article, that it is about a pagan ritual of a sacrificial virgin dancing herself to death, which is a little oof. It's a little rough. But yeah, I guess the way I felt about it was just that it was bizarre and it was weird. And when I was watching it, it was like 40 minutes of just confusion. I was confused the whole time. But that made it pass really quickly. All of a sudden, it felt like I had started it, I was confused, and then it was over. Question 2, do you think this ballet would cause the same reaction today as it did in its original premiere if Stravinsky had written it now? So in the article, it said that people didn't really like, and it was kind of scandalous, one, because of the pagan topics, and also because the dancing and the music were so weird and different for that era of music. I think if it was made now, the music wouldn't be controversial at all. The music was cool and fine. I enjoyed the music. I think the costumes and the dancing definitely still would be kind of scandalous, especially now we're in a more, what's the word? I guess PC society, I guess, is the word I'm looking for. And so the depiction of primitive and pagan rituals and societies in this, with the costuming and the dancing, I don't think that would really go over well today, honestly. It definitely weirded me out. And how does this ballet compare to other ballets and dance I've experienced? I'm not really someone who watches a lot of ballets or dances, but from what I've seen, they tend to be very structured and flowy and elegant. And this was not elegant. It was very, aggressive and random. It worked with the music. Everything was on beat. It worked with the music. The dancing was cool, but it was bizarre and different and nothing like I've ever seen before. And do I like or dislike it? Personally, I wasn't really a fan of the Rite of Spring. The music, I did enjoy the music. I did enjoy listening to the music. But the dancing and the costume just weren't for me. I can appreciate how different it was, especially for the era that it was in, and it potentially had some kind of impact, but it just wasn't for me personally. If someone does like it though, I mean, good for them. But yeah, that was kind of my thoughts on the Rite of Spring. It was definitely the most interesting thing I have listened to and viewed in this class this semester. And it was definitely a very unique experience. I enjoyed the experience of doing this assignment. So, signing off.